fine, mate. Don't worry about that. Thanks for letting me know, though.
No worries, Jerry. I thought I should probably ring you. I did ask you after all. I think it'd be better going down this route, getting it done properly.
Well, it'll be easier on you as well. Less work for you. You can focus on George then, can't you, and all his bloody crazy ideas.
Yeah. I bet you'll be busy now then.
Oh, will be now. Good news, though, that was. It was good news, that was. Big weight lifted off me. Sure it'll be the same for George.
Well, if you need any help, mate, let me know.
Oh, sure will. I've got 3 fields planted in. Got a mixture of crops growing, grass fields and everything. There'll be definitely some work if you're up for it.
Yeah, just let me know, Jerry. Honestly, just let me know, and if I'm free, I'll happily out for a bit of cash.
Okay, pal. See you in a bit.
See you, mate. Right. Best get down to George. Don't want to keep him waiting too long, do we? Right, well, I'm not going to be borrowing his digger anyway. It's cost me quite a few bob, but I think I've done the right thing. I'm getting in the people that know what they're doing. I mean, I was happy to knock that down and remove the rubble, but I need it done properly. And at least by doing that, I can get this sorted out as well, this area. So hopefully, by the time these builders come and do the job, I'll have that shed will be gone, which is battered anyway. It shouldn't even be still up, really. It's probably unsafe. And then I'll have some hard standing over here. So yeah, happy. And then at that point, I can go and borrow something. Probably, I might even try and properly plough it out or something. But we can get this boundary sorted properly and plant in the rest of them grass seeds, because you can see that I'm missing a section. But anyway, I'm faffing about. I best get down to George. Definitely. Or else he's going to be on my case. I think I've had 2 missed calls off him already, but I've been sorting things out. I'm not late, but I've definitely been sorting things out, so he'll still moan at me, I'm sure. I'll find out what he wants. It's him again. Bloody George again. Hello?
Hey, up, bloody hell, where are you? You're faffing today, aren't you?
No, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Bloody hurry up, anyway. Come on. Bloody got Keith here. We've got band back together.
What do you mean by that?
Well, bloody sloppy fish is here. I want to know where the bloody lazy eye is. Come on, lazy eye, get here. Where's the lazy-eyed borrower when you need him?
I'm literally turning in now.
Wait, 2 seconds. Ross is ringing me.
Alright, and I'll ring. DL fire. Pretty rude, isn't it? Put the phone down. God. It's Keith's here then, I guess. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I see Keith, but they're off doing something crazy again, are they? I bloody hope not, anyway. I really do. Let's just park over here. Let's go find out what he's got planned for the day. Which hopefully it's not too bad, really. I mean, we're thinking about it. Fields are looking good. Hopefully the animals are alright. I know we've moved the pigs over. Done a lot of spreading. Should be alright for a bit.
Oh, no, listen, right. I think it's a good idea. I'm happy if you are. Go on, Sponger, do the right thing. Hey up. Bloody hell, definitely getting band back together now. You won't believe it, Sponger, right? But I've got in this room right now, I'm looking at the lazy-eyed borrower. What do you mean who that is? Bloody, you know who that is. Think of it. Who's bloody borrowing everything? Who looks like he's got a lazy eye most days? Come on, Ross. Use your brain. You've got one, come on. Well, exactly, bloody Scroft, that's who it is. I'm looking at him. I've also got Sloppy Fish over here.
Right, Keith.
Rup.
Is he bloody at it again?
Rup.
It's mental.
Come on, Ross, you know it's right thing. Alright then, right, well there we go, we got it sorted, haven't we? Tell you what, I'll send Scroft down. Me and Keith have got to go out anyway. So I'll send Scroft down, Right, we'll give you them logs. Right, and there we go. Job's a good one. I'll keep the feed mixer I've got. You've got that one. And listen here, right? I brought that bloody brand new. Brand new. And I don't often bloody do that. And I tell you this now, with it breaking, it makes me realise I shouldn't. Well, I think you're getting a fair deal. Alright. Right then. Nice one, Ross. It's sorted, right? Okay. Thanks again. See you.
Right, what's going on?
Get along, Keith. Make us a brew. Hey, you want one?
I'll have one. Bloody hell, wait a minute. Someone making me a brew. Bloody hell, I should probably film this moment.
What you're about, cheeky bugger? Well, I'll make you a brew every now and again.
George, you hardly make me any brews. I make you every single brew, and then usually when someone else is around, I'm making them one.
Well, you best bloody savour the moment then. Go on, Keith. You heard him. He's moaning again. I'll have to make it a good one. Shut him up.
That's not what I was saying. Just saying it's usually me that's making them.
Well, listen, right. What are you on about now? I feel like you're just staring at me.
I've come at you. What you want me to do for the day?
Well, why do you just don't stare at me? Well, look at me like a lost lamb. Yeah, I don't have to guide you every time, do I?
What? Shut up, George. Just tell me what you want me to do for the day.
Right, well, me and Keith are going to head out somewhere.
What do you mean, somewhere?
Well, just up road, actually. We're looking at a farm.
What? What are you looking at a farm for?
Well, bloody hell, everything's been turned upside down. We got this bloody planning permission. You know, I got to figure out where we're going to put cows.
Oh, milkers.
Exactly. You get it sorted so I can start. I want to start. I feel like I need bloody start before Tim does something. Don't laugh. He bloody will, I'm telling you.
I doubt it, George. I doubt it.
Well, you say that, but you never know. You never know.
Right, so what are you doing then? Just go and have a look at a farm?
Alright, well, basically, right, bloody convenient this is. When we were in the pub, and I was doing that speech, and I was meeting around with people, there's a guy there, he's actually quite a young lad, and I tell you what, he seems like he's doing well for himself. I'll tell you that. Well, he's selling a farm, not too far from us, up road. He's got his main house and a bloody farm on side of it. He's selling it. So I said to him, well, we're doing a build soon, and I need somewhere to store some cows. So I said to him, can I have a look at it?
So you're buying it?
No. I didn't say I'd buy it. I said I'd rent it. So I'm hoping to rent this bloody farm out, just where we can store the animals. I don't want the whole bloody farm, do I? Try and save as much money as possible. But I'm hoping to rent it out for as long as we need it. So we've got somewhere to put the cows. And the good thing about it, I can send you up there every day, feed them.
Fair play.
Well, it's cheaper that way. I just rent the bloody farm itself. We still work on it. But technically, you're going to have to be at 2 farms, aren't you?
Yeah, but there won't be much going on here when that's happening, that build.
Well, I know. We got pigs, though, and maybe some field work and whatever else.
Yeah, but it's pretty much the same, innit? It's just got travel a bit.
Well, we'll be right. So me and Keith are going to check it out, and, you know, if it's good, then we'll go with it.
Fair play.
Right. To answer your question, what I want you to do today, I want you to head up to the dealership. I've bought 2 RBCs of liquid fertiliser. You need to get out on them bloody barley fields, on that bloody Massey, switch out to narrow tyres, and get it sprayed.
Okay, I can do that.
But first, I need you to take that trailer out the front with all them logs on down to Ross.
Bloody hell, do you know how long that trailer's been there?
Hey, well, I'm getting rid of it now. So you don't have to be so funny about it. It's going, finally.
How have you convinced him of them?
I didn't have to convince him. He wanted some logs for his fire.
Fair play. Bloody hell, he might need to dry him out. They've been out for a bit, George.
Well, that's bloody his problem. Still bloody wood, innit? You can do something with it.
Yeah, probably. So what are you doing? Giving him them for the feed mixer? Because I heard you going on about it.
Well, pretty much. I just said it's like I sweeten the deal, basically. I bloody sweeten the deal. He's having that feed mixer off us. He thinks he can fix it. He's got a bloody good deal there. I paid that brand new. And let's be honest, the one we've got, it is good. It suits the farm better, I agree. We'll be happier with it overall. But I've lost out there. I've lost out on a bit of money.
I think you might have, George, but overall, right decision. And well, I think of it like this. You would have had to pay Ross some money to fix that. Now you ain't got to pay him anything.
I know, but I'm just saying, overall, I probably lost out a little bit of money.
It doesn't matter though, he's having it off you. We've got another feed mixer, it's working fine.
But anyway, I said I'd throw them logs in so you can have them, which helps me out because I can bloody get it off that trailer. And then you can go dealership after, pick up the bloody liquid fertiliser, head back here, get the spraying done.
Yeah, it wouldn't take me long with that. We've got a good sprayer now.
I know we have. Look after it. Don't bloody break that. That'll cost me a fortune, fix that.
I'm not going to break it. My plan is never to break anything.
Well, you bloody would have fooled me. How many times have you break something? Do you know what? I'm going to get a whiteboard on the wall. Right? And I'm going to mark down every time you've broken something. And we're going to tally it up. And we'll count at the end of the year how much money Scrofts cost this farm by all the stuff he breaks.
Well, you're winning so far.
Bloody winning so far? You broke the bloody fence.
Well, you broke the feed mixer. And you've had to swap it out for another one, you've lost money.
I didn't break that feed mix and we both know you broke it. What do you think, Keith? I bloody didn't. You've been paying him off.
I haven't paid him anything. He knows the truth. Hey, Keith, you've worked with George for ages, right? How many things has he broken on all the farms you've worked on together?
You cheeky bugger. Don't you start, Keith, because I'm telling you now. Actually. No, it's a lie. Bloody hell. If anything, Keith shows us both up.
Why, does he never break anything?
Not really. Bloody hell. What is it you do to not break stuff? I'll tell you what it is. You don't bloody do anything. That's what it is. That's his secret. He don't bloody do anything. Bloody sloppy fish. Now get them bloody brews. What you doing? How long you brewing these? Come on. You know, there's a strong brew and then there's your brew. Come on.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to using that. I think that's a great investment we've done there. 500 quid George got that for. He's bloody lucky at times, isn't he? And that's because of me. I'll give myself credit for that one. Right, let's go and get hitched up to that trailer. You've headed off anyway. You quit moaning about bloody Keith's brew. In fact, though, it was a strong brew, that was. It was a strong brew. Just what I needed, to be honest. So... It looks like George's big farm expansion is going to happen then. He got his planning permission. Didn't have a clue about it, obviously. I couldn't open the PDF. Right, this should be alright. We'll take a time. But they look steady enough in there, don't they? But yeah, both Jerry and George won their appeals, which is great news really, because it was a bit unfair. It's not like they're expanding much on the area they already own, you know, and farming in the area is quite common. It's not like it'll interrupt the way that this, you know, the way that Banwell is set up already. To be honest, it's an agricultural area. But yeah, I'm just glad that they got it sorted out. I could tell George was getting stressed about it, and it looked like Jerry was going to give up at one point. So I am glad about that. But it seems like it's going to be a big build for George. I'm not too sure about Jerry, but what George has planned is going to take some time and disrupt the layout of that farm massively. It's going to be, it'll probably look like a brand new farm by the end. The pigs will be fine, but you know, the cows, they're going to need moving out, and this hopefully what he's got planned today will be the solution for that. And he's got a lot going on really next month as well. People will either be voting for him or they won't in the parish council. He did well with that speech, I have to say. He was nervous, but he did well. I think he won a lot of people over. The way I see it is, I'd rather vote for someone that just seems, you know, seems like the working man, a real working guy, and I think that's where people are relating with him. So fair play to George. He's got it weighed up at the moment. He's doing well. I wouldn't tell him this to his face, obviously, but he's doing alright. And it was a good night in the pub, it was. We had a few after, tell you that. Right, we'll drop these off to Ross. I don't know where he's going to want them. No, I haven't got a clue. I'll help him unload as best I can, but some of these are pretty chunky. I'll help him the best I can. Don't want to put me back out though. I'm just trying to think. Probably better if I reverse in. I'd say so. Take your time with this. Not the easiest thing to reverse. Right, if I back it all the way down, I'm hoping that'll be good enough for him. I'll go find him and check. We've got to go to the dealership after this, which is easy enough because it's on the way. And then we can pick up this liquid fertiliser, get it put in the back of here. And we should be good to go. We've got 2 barley fields to get through. They just need a final bit. And I think then they should be alright. I think that should be okay. I don't know where exactly he's going to want these, but I'm hoping that'll be alright. Right, let's go find him. Are you round, Ross?
Who's that?
It's me, Scroft.
Who bloody hell's me? How am I supposed to know it's you, eh?
Well, he told you I was coming up.
I bloody know that, but you know, George bloody talks a lot of rubbish sometimes. I didn't expect him bloody drop them off.
Well, what do you want me to do with them?
Are you going to help me?
I'll help you, but I ain't doing it all myself.
Alright then, bloody hell, let me have a look. Bloody hell, some of them look heavy.
What do you expect, mate? It's bloody logs.
I know, but bloody hell, he didn't chop them up very well, did he?
Where do you want them?
I tell you what, if we can stick him down here, that'll be fine with me.
Alright then, we'll do that. Are you getting on with that feed mixer?
Bloody don't ask, it's a pain in my backside. I don't know how he convinced me, I'll be honest, I've been regretting it ever since I put that bloody phone down.
Hey, this is a good feed mixer, that is. Honestly, he ain't lying when he said he bought that brand new. I was gobsmacked when he came with that. It was on the back of a trailer. Not long after we moved to the area, he bought that brand new.
Well, he bloody didn't look after it, did he? Bloody thing's broken like hell.
Well, it'll keep you busy, mate, and you can sell it on, I'm sure.
I bloody will, and I'll make a profit on that, I tell you. And it wasn't a bad deal in the end. How are you getting on with that feed mixer?
Right, Ross, honestly, works a treat.
Alright. Hey, look at this bloody tractor now, I cleaned her off.
The hellfire. She looks nice, mate. Reminds me a bit like George's, but also mixed with my Leyland. It's like both of them together, innit?
Oh, bloody hell, I never thought of that. It's like he's got front end, it's like he's got front end of the Ford that George's got. That bloody top of it, the cab, looks a bit like a Leyland, doesn't it? I never thought of that. I tell you what, I'll put that on the advert. Good on you.
Yeah, that's it. Make out you done some Frankenstein thing.
Bloody Frankenstein. It ain't no Frankenstein. Bloody good, that is.
It is, actually. I like that. It's a nice tractor.
Are you bloody interested?
No, I've mentioned I don't need another tractor.
I think that's got bloody more horsepower than you think.
How much has it got?
About, I don't know, actually.
You don't know and you're selling it?
Well, I bloody haven't looked, have I? I don't know. I'll have to figure it out myself. I want to test it.
Well, you'll have to let me know then. If he's got more horsepower, who knows? Depends. Depends, but I'm happy with my case. I really like it.
Well, yeah, Case is a good tractor. Anyway, come on, bloody hell. Help me with this. I got bloody things to do, I have. It's all down to George.
Hey, then, come on, we'll do this together.
Oh, bloody hell, you left in everyone for me.
Just pick up the lighter ones then.
Bloody hell, you just like George, you are.
Right, looks like we're all done, Ross.
Alright, nice one for that. Appreciate the help.
No worries. See you in a bit, Ross.
See you in a bit.
Looks like we're all good to go. After with that, right, let's go and get this liquid fertiliser sorted. Be up now. Hello?
Hey up, you right?
I'm alright, how's it going?
Do you know what, bloody hell, this is bloody stunning, this is. I think we picked the wrong farm. What are you doing?
I'm just pulling out of Ross's now, just drop them logs off.
Oh, what are you doing now then? You going to get the liquid fert?
I am, literally, it's only round the corner.
Alright, and hey, do you want to come have a look at this? We'll just about walk about, we'll just go and speak to the guy, and we've got an idea of how much it's going to cost. Don't even ask me, I don't want to talk about it. But if you want to come, if you want to stop by on your way back.
Yeah, I'm up for that, definitely.
Alright, and well, you want to miss us. Right, where the mill is, take that road as if you're heading down to Vets. Right, keep coming round, it's about your second bend, you want to miss it, you'll see me truck.
Alright then, I'll be with you. As soon as I've picked these up, I'll be there.
Alright,
See you in a bit, George.
See you in a bit.
Right, looks safe enough. Right. Can we get in here? Bloody hell, fire, look at that thing. Should be alright pulling up here, shouldn't we? It's busy today here. Look at that John Deere, man. Look at that. What's that? Is that? It's an older version, but looks new enough, doesn't it? Kept that in good nick. Are they selling that? Seen some good tractors today. Right, where's these two RBCs then that he's dropped off? Looks like they could be it, but let's go check with them. Great, mate. Right, so he says it's by the mill. It's probably that thing over there, isn't it? We've driven past that a few times. I think I've actually said how nice it looks, the house. Never actually looked at the farm, though. Come on, mate. Oh, bloody hell. Why stop there? Making my life a lot harder than it needs to be there. Bloody hellfire. Faffing about. Right, so, second bend, he says. Which I think I know where that means. It is. It's right on that corner there. Let's have a look at this, eh? Can you imagine if he rents this out for a bit? Not too far from the farm as well, is it? Just straight up here. Probably have to keep the feed mixer over here. Yeah, I'll have to shift a lot of stuff. I think that must be the guy. Right, that must be the house. Can't see George's motor. Ah, he's here. He's here. Be safe. Where are they? Ah, they're over there. Right, let's just pull up here then.
Hey, bloody hell, he's here.
I'll be alright there, won't I?
Why, you'll be right there. Come have a look at this. Bloody hellfire.
Wow. Bloody hell, George, this is decent, isn't it?
Oh no, it's bloody empty. It's in a right, is it? Seeing a farm empty, just done a sit right with you.
I know, it's a bit strange, isn't it? So, where's the guy then? Do they live in that house there?
No, just the other house.
Oh, yeah? So that house empty as well?
Well, he's selling the old bloody thing. But he's happy to rent it out to me for a year. He said it will save him some marver.
Are you going to rent it for a year?
Well, he said up to a year. That's the maximum he'll go. He doesn't want to do any more.
Bloody hell, George.
Right, come over here. I'll tell you what we can use. Now, if I rent it, he's told me I can't use everything.
Okay.
And we have to bloody keep it in good nick. He's trying to sell it after, easy.
Alright then, yeah, that's fine.
Right, this shed here we can use to store feed.
That'll bloody be helpful. Think of the amount of bales we can put in there, George.
I know, well, think we got to feed the cows up here, so we'll a lot of shifting if we get it. You'll have to bring some hay bales up here.
Yeah, well, that's not going to be hard at the moment, is it? We ain't got any.
I know, but I'm just saying when we get some bloody hay, we'll have to store them up here.
Right, and well, that's a big enough shed for hay.
And straw.
Yeah, plenty of space, mate.
Alright, and right, we can use this bunker.
Hey, now that's good. That'll help us out a lot, because we can put the silage up here, knowing that we're going to feed the cows up here.
Ah, but we gotta do it right, haven't we? Think about it. If we put too much up here, and then we have to leave, and the bloody farm's built or something, we need to bring it down.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe just do one cut in here then. Do the rest on our farm. Are you taking out both bunkers?
No, not both. There'll be one left. But, I mean, there'll definitely be one left. And there might even be two. I haven't figured it out yet, that part.
Bloody hell, you think you'd know by now?
Well, I put in planning permission to remove it. You know the one with the cover on?
Oh yeah, the one with the roof?
Yeah, I put planning permission remove that, but it just depends. It depends. We'll see how it goes.
Alright, and so we'll at least definitely have one anyway. So maybe we put first cut in here, second cut in the other one.
Well, but then we need make A. A's important this time around.
Well, I'm sure we'll be alright, George.
Bloody better be. Tell you that.
Right, and so that's what we can use then. Can we not use anything over here?
All we said is we can use one. Right? One. So let me just point out so you can get it in your head. Right? That shed over there we can store feed in. We can use this bunker for feed. We can store feed mixer, a tractor up here, whatever bloody hell we want in one of these sheds, but he wants the other ones left.
That's fine. We don't want to take over his farm, do we?
No, exactly. And then this is where the cows will be.
Let's have a look. Hey, it's a big enough space, George. Nice shed.
Oh, it's alright, isn't it? I think we'll fit the cows in here. We'll have to put calves in with them, though.
Bloody hell, I never thought of that. That might be a bit of a pain.
I'll be alright. And they've got a nice outdoor area as well. So, you know, think about it. It's ain't going to be for long. We can keep some of the cows out. Now, we've got something we need to think about here.
Go on then, fire away.
But you know what? I actually give credit to Keith for this. He pointed this out. Nice one, Keith. Normally, we'd put our cows out for at least half a year. As soon as it starts warming up, which is, you know, could be next month now, our cows will go out.
Yeah, we can still do that.
But think about it. If we do that, where are we going to bring them in when we want to milk them? I can milk them here.
Oh yeah, I never thought of that, mate. So we can't put our cows out in that field then?
No, we can't. So the cows are going to have to be in here. They're going to have to be in this area, and at least they've got somewhere outside B. Because if we keep them out, I can't milk them. Because we're going to bring them in, and that's going to be bad. We've got to milk the cows. It'll be bad for them if we don't. So we're going to have to keep them here for a while. They'll be stuck in this shed, and at least they've got somewhere outdoor. Look, but, you know, they'll be... I think because of that, they won't be grazing as much, and we're gonna need more feed, basically.
Bloody hell, I never thought of that. That's a good point, that is, George. Well, what's the plan then for that?
Right, well, think about it. If we get this, you know, we're having a look now, we're deciding. I can do it, on price-wise, I can do it. I don't think the guy has done me too bad of a deal, but it's a lot of money. But if we go ahead with this build, we're going to need something, and this is up the road, it's convenient. We can bloody come up here easy. You know, you could drive up here, get jobs done, drive back down. Wouldn't take you, what, 2 hours, 3 hours, do all that?
Yeah, probably.
So, pretty much so far, it's perfect. Problem is, we can't put cows out to graze. They're going to have to be in here. This ain't enough at all, so they're going to be using more feed. But they've got at least somewhere to stretch their legs.
Yeah, fair play. I get that. That's not too bad.
Benefit of it is we'll have another grass field to work on.
So, hay and silage we can make a bit more of.
Exactly. We'll have three grass fields, pretty much. And that one that they graze in is a pretty big size field, so we're going to get a lot more feed because of it.
Well, we could fill... Well, when we do the first cut then of silage, we could put one grass field in the bunker at our farm, and then we can put the other grass field in here. Technically, it's the grass they'd be grazing on anyway.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that would work. And then on second cut, we could just bloody do a load of hay in both.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, and it's going to be a lot of work, but we can do it. I think we can manage it.
Well, I bloody hope so. But that's the problem. We have to keep in mind about that. They're not going to be out grazing. We're going to have to bring them up here.
Well, it depends when it starts, because if you're saying it's going to be warm enough, like April, we can send them out for a few months, can't we? It depends when you're going to start this farm build.
Well, to be honest, I'm happy to give it the green light as soon as I get this.
Hell, that soon?
Well, why not? Why wait? If we wait, the longer we wait, the longer it takes to get done. And I'd rather it be done, sorted out, as soon as possible.
All right then, well, I'm happy with it, George. I like it. I think this is not a bad area for the cows, to be honest. They're only up the road from us. We can look after them. So yeah, it's not bad, is it?
But keep in mind, we can't use anything, right? Literally, we can park a few pieces of kit in that shed. We've got a shed we can use for a feed and a bunker. And then we've got this shed for the cows, that's it. So everything over there, we can't be using. I don't want to see you parking random things in random bloody places. That shed there, can't use it. The slurry that comes off, right, it's our responsibility to shift. So all the muck and slurry that we produce on the farm, it's bloody our responsibility. On the last day that we have this farm, it's got to be bloody the same way you're looking at it now.
Okay. I mean, he does know it's going to get a bit dirty though, doesn't he?
Well, that's fine, but we've got to empty out all the slurry and empty out all the muck.
Alright, and is this the midding?
Ah.
Yeah, it's a bit overgrown, George.
Well, we'll sort that out quick enough.
Right, I'm happy with it if you are.
I'm happy. What do you think, Keith? Oh, it bloody is nice. Bloody is better than yours. Anyway, it's not even yours, it's bloody Kevin's.
Right, I'm going to head back anyway. I'm going to go get that fertiliser done. But I like it, George. It's a good idea.
Alright then, mate. Right, we'll see you back later. I'm going to go speak to that guy and just try and hash out a few more details.
Alright then, have fun.
Oh, bloody well spending money again, aren't I? Bloody nightmare.
See you in a bit. Ain't in a bad, is it, this? A lot of space to it. Decent farm. Decent farm. It'll work. That's a fact, and that's the main thing. You know, is it going to work for us? You know, it definitely will. So I don't think we can complain too much. I think we're pretty much lucky to have something like this as an offer. Probably going to cost George a lot, though. Let's be honest. Leasing out a farm. I mean, I know he's not making any money on it right now. It's just sitting there, and he's probably paying a fortune just to have an empty farm. But still, it's not going to be cheap, is it? Even if the guy's not making anything. I mean, selling that farm, he'd make a fair few, bloody few million, really, on that farm. But yeah, at least we can sort something out. There we go. That's full up. Ready to move. Ready to get started. I've changed out into the narrow tyres. It took bloody ages, that did. I know why George leaves this job to me now. Let's get out. We'll start on the small one first. Still can't see George. He's still up there, so he must be sorting something out. It's a good sign, really. Probably means that he's going to give it the green light. I don't know when he'd start, though, because bloody hell, there's just so many things, isn't there? So many things to do. It's quite daunting, really, thinking about it. I'll tell you that much. Right, anyway, we'll focus on this. Let George focus on that. I bet we can probably see that farm from here. Yeah, just up there. See, it isn't too far away at all. It really isn't. No, my thought is, if he gets it started, like, he shouldn't set it up until we know when the work's going to start. When we got a date on that, we can move on from there, can't we?
Demons tell me I should quit and turn back. The smallest flame can light up the darkest night, but it's not enough to keep them off my track. 'Cause it's here where I lay in my blanket of despair, where I'm weak but I'm strong, and black smoke fills the air. Where I'm burned and broken, battered, bruised and blind, but I'm seeing, I'm lost and found and almost drowned. I'm so far from believing. Whoa,
good, this ball is. George will be happy when he sees this. Both fields are done anyway. We've got a few more hours left in the day. Anyway, let's go and see if he's back. Be surprised if he's not by now. I can see... Wait there a minute. Is that who I think it is? Oh man. Do I want to go up there? I can't see George's car as well. Bloody hell, that's Tim, that is. That is, it is, isn't it? That's Tim's bloody motor. I can't see George. Oh God. I mean, do I hide? Do I hide? No, I can't see him. He's there, isn't he? Tim is. He's bloody waiting. Oh, man. Let me go speak to him, see what he wants. Bloody last thing I want is any trouble right now. I've done a good day. I've had a good day so far. Don't want to bloody ruin it. Right, I tell you what, we'll pull up here. See if we can see anything. I can't just ignore him, can I? Unfortunately. I can hear it. Look, can you hear that? Bloody hellfire. Can you bloody hear his truck as well? He's got it. You can hear it from a mile away. I bet any money there's bloody smoke bellowing out of it. Ah. Oh, man, right. That's it. I've had enough. I've had enough of it. Can I help you?
Oh, hello. Scroft, is it?
Yeah. What can I do for you, Tim?
Is George in? I've knocked on a few times.
No, he's not. He's just out at the moment.
Oh, I'd like to have a chat with him if possible.
Well, I could probably give him a call.
If you would, that'd be really good. I'd appreciate that.
I'll give him a call then. But first things first, before I even do that, you need to turn off that.
Oh, the motor? Yes, I will. No problem.
Yeah, you gotta sort that out, Tim. I don't know how many times I need to tell you. I'll ring him now. Just turn that off before I do it, though. I want to see you do it.
Hey, no harm. I will do it now.
Right then. See, that wasn't too odd, was it? Right, I'll give George a call now and I'll let him know you're here. He might not be coming down though, so you might have to wait or come back another day.
Okay, yes. Just let him know. I want just to talk. That's it. No problems. Just a chat.
All right then. Bloody hell! When he says no problems, I don't believe him. Come on, George, answer.
Hello?
Hey up, George, you right?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm alright.
Oh, are you right? You sure? You bloody sound a bit weird.
Well, I've had a good day.
Right then, that don't make much sense. I've had a good day too.
And I've just finished the spraying.
Ah? Did it go right?
Yeah, it went fine. Tim's here.
You what?
Tim's here.
You bloody joking me, what's he want?
He wants to talk to you.
Well, tell him bugger off.
I'm not telling him that. He wants to chat. He says no problems, just to chat.
Was he outside?
Yeah, he's sitting here. He was literally outside when I come back up from the field.
Bloody hell, you could have ignored him.
I can't ignore him, George, can I? Are you coming up or not?
Well, me and Keith are on our way back, but I might have to go somewhere else now.
Don't do that. Don't you leave me here with him. He wants to talk to you, not me.
Bloody hell, I don't want to talk to him.
You're going to have to. I'm going to tell him you'll be here in, what, 20 minutes?
Bloody hell, fire, I'll be there in 5.
Well, I'll tell him 5 then.
Bloody hell, Scroft, you could tell him bugger off for me.
No, you could, what he wants to talk to you, to just you sort out. I don't want this, Martha. I'm done for the day. I'm going to head off.
You bloody cheeky bugger. We know where you stand now.
No, I'm same side as you when it comes to this, but you need to hear him out and get him gone. He'll come back if you don't. So I can tell him bugger off now, and then you know what's going to happen. He's going to come back.
Bloody hell, fire. Oh, you make a good point. bloody hell. Tell him I'll be there in a minute. Right?
Right then, I'll tell him now. See you in a minute.
See you in a minute. Don't laugh.
I can't help it, mate.
See you in a bit.
See ya. Right, Tim, he's on his way. He'll be about 5 minutes. If you just wait here, he'll come speak to you.
Okay, thank you for that, Scroft.
Yeah, no worries. Right, I'm going to go inside, finish off.
Okay, see you.
Good luck to George. Good luck to George. And we both know I'm not going to go finish off. I'm not going to wait and make a brew. I'm going to be sitting just here because I want to know what the bloody hell's going on.
Like a friend I've not seen in years, so familiar and strange at once, like a lover who lost her touch. At first I was hesitant, now it seems oh so curious. How'd I wind up so far from home when I barely had left the shore? And I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift that fell away like bones, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, and I was dreaming of a love I loved. I fell asleep within an autumn flow. I never knew I drew so far.